Yo. The way just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chubs do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comments short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T, we in the spot. LDBC strong.
You're living crazy, that's the only way to go tonight. Been doing yourself to do what you want. Finding line, do what you wanna do. This ain't no running mind. It's against the Caroline.
Al Green.
Okay.
I'm so in love with you. Oh, whatever you want to do.
I'm talking about Tony.
It's alright with me. Cause you make.
That's always gonna be funny to me. What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? Good Saturday to the family, man. Hope everybody feeling good. Hope y'all feeling good, man. Got some good boxing to talk as we always do. I know y'all gonna go get y'all them lessons, man. I don't know what y'all waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Black Grass Podcast. What's going on, bro? How you feeling on this good Saturday, man? Yes, everybody, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Voice of Boxing. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my bro. Judah Ben, my guy, he said, Plant going to sleep. What's good with it, Judah? How you feeling, bro? Sports matchups, D-Free, my bro. What's good? Ricky Williams, what's good with it, Rick? B-Man, salute to the sensei. How you feeling, OJ? Appreciate you pulling up on this good Saturday. Skywalker Boxing, what's good with it, bro? Miss Joelle, salute to the queen. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Edgar Chavez, what's good, bro? Jersey in the building. Shawala, salute to the queen. How you feeling? Zoom, what's good with it, bro? Peace and blessings to you, bro. In case anybody forgot. Yeah, you see Gramps. What's going on, Shaw? How you feeling? Tank lullabies. Everybody from 130 to 140. That's what my bro said. He said Tank lullaby. Sleeping pills. Sonny, what's good, fam? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Kenneth, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling, man? Jose Diaz, what's good, family? How you feeling? Miami, Florida, man. Salute to Miami, Florida, man. Enjoy that good weather out there, man. So what's going on, fam? How you feeling? How y'all feeling? Hopefully everybody's feeling good on this good Saturday, man. We back again because the grind don't stop. It's always something to talk about. It's always a conversation to have. It's always some good boxing to talk about. You know what I mean? I had a few things to talk about. I don't know if y'all seen this story with Caleb Plant going around saying he got kicked out the gym. And the reason I even, you talk about stuff like this because it's swirling around. And I just hate for guys to be painted out to be the bad guy if that's not the case. And I hate leeches. And just looking at the situation and seeing how it unfolded, it seemed like it was a situation where a guy was trying to, press him for some money. You know what I mean? Get some money out of him. I think that's kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez Senior violated Caleb Plant. Don't sleep. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling? What happened? Did I miss something? A1 Hoop Zone, my brother. What's good with it? A1, good cook over there too, A1. Good show, man. I was there the entire time. You had a great cook, bro. It's going to KO. Hey, look, man, it's definitely possible. What's good with it? Don't sleep. Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all punch that like button as we continue to, as we get into this. And we can always talk about that. Like, I never get tired of talking boxing, y'all. Especially, meaningful conversations like where it's give and take and we go back and forth. It's cool. Like, I don't mind nobody telling me they think Benavidez is gonna knock him out. Cause look, I'm going to be honest, yo, that's going to be a tough fight. And I truly believe it's going to be tough for both of those guys. I think the skill set of Caleb Plant is enough to make David Benavidez, whatever bag that he do got, he going to have to go into it March 25th, in my opinion. He going to have to look better, I think, than he's looked in any other fight. I really believe that because I said this before, and this is something that a lot of people not saying. They just focusing on a knockout, and I get it because the dude is an animal, right? He hard. He don't stop coming. He don't stop throwing punches. He don't get tired. You get what I'm saying? I get it, but I just urge people to just consider this. Not that it's the end all be all. Just consider this when you look at things and you look at that David Benavidez resume, and we're gonna get into that because I got a clip with Eddie Hearn tore into his resume a little bit, but it's nobody. I don't hear nobody saying that Caleb Plant undeniably is going to be the best fighter that Benavidez has been in the ring with. So you get what I'm saying? So at least consider that. I'm not saying that's going to be the end all be all, but just consider that. Now we don't know if the same could be said on the other side. You get what I'm saying? With him being in there with a guy as experienced as a Canelo Alvarez, right? So I think it just makes for a good fight. I think the loss, it's weird, but I think it was good for Caleb Plant to lose in a way. This fight, I think it makes this fight that much better because he don't want to lose again. You get what I'm saying? I think he learned from the loss, and I think he's just as hungry as he ever been. Ant Jones, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Ghost, what's good with it, Ghost? Yeah, he said no issues with the comments. Yeah, it's not about the issues, though. It's always the conversation for me. Like, notice I never tell nobody they wrong for how they feel, what they think, how they assess things. We just here to talk about it. Mr. PSA, Crush the Legend, my Brody. What's good with the legend? He tore into him. But I don't know if y'all see it. We gonna be on point. We gonna get to it. But I'm gonna play this little video that's circulating with Caleb Plant allegedly getting kicked out of this gym for not paying his rent. So they said, but after seeing it unfold the way I seen it, it seemed like that's not the case. Benavidez was playing as an epic showdown, 50-50 fight. I will lean towards Benavidez getting established. I ain't mad at it, man. He's a dog, man. He a tough kid, man. He a tough kid, and all he knows is come forward and throw punches and win. You get what I'm saying? I get that too, Ghost. I get that. But, time will reveal all things. Ghost, is only so long you could camp out at a weight class before your body tell you it's time to go on up. You get what I'm saying? G5 Jet, what's good, my bro? What's good with it, 5? Better resume. You got Caleb for the win, right? I'm rocking with Caleb, but just to make it interesting, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the family in the building. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all smash that like button. Plant videos from years ago. I don't know why they bringing it up today. You know why, Ghost. Clout, bro. You know why. Anything where they can make Caleb Plant look less than, they gonna do it. for the sake, it's I don't know, the competitive nature, sportsmanship, whatever you want to call it, mind games. You know what I mean? Because to be honest with you, man, I think Caleb Plant got that in the bag in terms of if it was ever, you know, somebody being in a guy's head, he definitely in his head. He definitely went in the mental warfare, like the mental battle, buying the website and all that stuff. Man, you know what I mean? Caleb Plant been on one, man. I think he been doing some interestingly sneaky things, and they've been funny. Caleb got better ring IQ, but I don't know, man. That's what makes the fight good. Don't sleep. You get what I'm saying? That's how you know we win at the end of the day. Because I'm not an ego-driven person. I say this all the time, so I'm not like hell bent on having to prove that I know which guy gonna win. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't care. We gonna have a conversation. We gonna see a good fight. The fact that we go back and forth like this, it just lets you know that you got a real fight on your hands. You know what I mean? You could expect a real fight. And I just hope that the shape that these two dudes are in, it make for that much better of a fight. Because like I said, I respect the hell out of what David Benavidez, the work he been putting in. Like, the dude is in shape. So it's just impressive. And I get it, muscles don't win fights, but it's not the muscles. It's just the physique and him actually looking like he really worked. You get what I'm saying? He got one of those physiques. He looked like he just don't do nothing but show up and fight. You get what I'm saying? But this time it looked like he actually been in the gym, not just working hard, but working smart. So let's see how it translates into the ring. But I still got an eye out for if he just gonna be an emotional guy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that psychological warfare is real, Zoom. You get what I'm saying? As long as they fight Morrell next, they fighting for the number 2 spot. Go see the King or 68, get slept right after. Canelo got to get somebody a shot, though. You get what I'm saying? Canelo, my bro, what's good with it, Canelo? How you feeling? I know which guy's going to win. 7 days, Queen. It's coming, man. And we're going to see a damn good fight, y'all. I've never seen Benavidez in shape like this. He normally low-key skinny fat. Right. You get what I'm saying? It's a 50-50. Both had bad tendencies. I favor Benavidez because, in my opinion, he on that Marquez juice. Plus, I want Morrell to take his L. I feel he goes Plant better boxer, David better fighter. True. That's how I look at that too, Sonny. And it's a matter of who going to impose the game plan. You get what I'm saying? Who's going to be able to implement the game plan on the night and put it all together on the night? Who going to make the first big mistake? Things like that. You get what I'm saying? But those dudes are going to test each other, man. It's going to be a fun fight. And like I said, I love fights like this, real 50-50 matchups, because boxing we win. We get to be satisfied. We get to go back and forth about, you know, we was wrong and talk our little trash. It's fun. It's what boxing is about, man. So, and again, I know we highlight that card a lot. I mean, or that fight, but that whole card, in my opinion, y'all, is going to be a good one. You get what I'm saying? They got all meaningful fights on that card. And it's good to see, because I was just asking for this. Boxing to get back to giving us good cards. Hey, my bad, y'all. My bad. Who you think winning the trash talk? Caleb Plant not doing a ton of trash talk, and I think it's kind of tripping him out a little bit in terms of, like, you know, they don't understand how he got so much to say on social media and nothing to say when he see him. I think he's screwing with him mentally, and I think it's funny because it's working, and they look a little extra worked up, and they've been trying to say everything to get him out of his character. But I think Caleb Plant is so mentally relaxed and comfortable that he's definitely winning the mental warfare. You know, David's doing the trash talking. Caleb ain't really got no trash talking, so you could get an edge to David there if you want. But I think that mental warfare is a little more effective than the trash talking, because, you know, it's like he ain't saying nothing you never heard before, right? But to see Caleb Plant buy a website, and, you know what I mean? That's funny, yo. That's fun. You gotta admit that's funny. Not like it's gonna be no life-changing situation for nobody, but it's something funny. Like, you didn't expect that. You know what I mean? He said he was squatting on it for years. That makes it funny, bro. Only paid for that card to cap this year's pay-per-view first half. It's crazy. I'm telling you, bro, Sonny, this is a good card. Abel Ramos, and you got Cody Crowley. Then you got Jesus Ramos and Joey Spencer. And you got Chris Colbert and Raya. You know what I mean? Jose Valenzuela, man. Like, you can't miss with none of those fights. They all meaningful. They all quality matchups. And that is the card. I'm calling that card. That's the 50-50 matchup card. That's the card of the 50-50 matchups. Because on the night, any of those dudes could win. Tell me I'm wrong about the whole card on March 25th. Anybody could win that night. What, Caleb or David, 50-50. Ryo and Colbert, 50-50. I don't care what nobody say. Colbert ain't bad how people making it seem. Hector Garcia was just on his ass that night. And it's a wake-up call for him. So I expect to see a better version of Chris Colbert. You get what I'm saying? But that's a 50-50 fight. They both coming off losses. One coming off a knockout loss. One coming off an embarrassing, boxing lesson loss where he took to school and dropped. So neither one of those dudes want to lose. It's going to make for great entertainment. They not going to want to, they're not going to want to fold. They can't afford to just take a back-to-back L's. Neither one of these dudes. Then you got Joey Spencer taking a real step up with Jesus Ramos. Somebody got to go. You get what I'm saying? You got undefeated Cody Crowley taking a step up, I believe, with this Abel Ramos fight. It's just all good matchups, man. The whole card lit up. And that's what boxing is about. They need to get us back to that, where you can enjoy the entire card all the way through. You get what I'm saying? I'm already banking that these matchups is going to deliver. I don't think none of them are going to be subpar. I think they all going to deliver because they're meaningful. You get what I'm saying? And it's pay-per-view. People want to look good and show out. So I expect March 25th to be one of the best cards of this year. I'm saying it. I'm telling y'all, I really do. Ryan Colbert go crazy. I'm rooting for great boxing. That's all. Like, for the most part, I don't really care who win and lose these fights, man. Like, boxing continues. I just want to continue to see great fights, man, and not have to sit up and hear excuses as to why these fights can't be made. You get what I'm saying? Everything works. Other times you try your hardest and nothing works, man. That's a fact. I'm paying for this one fact. Right. Shade Girl 85, salute queen. Good morning, good afternoon to you, man. I'm tripping. Ashley's Corner, salute. Salute to my cousin. Yo, that is still funny, yo. He was wigging out, yo. You crazy. What's good, cousin? How you feel? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch that like button. We gonna keep cooking, man. We gonna keep cooking it up. More cars like this as well as cross promotions. You feel me, Sonny? That's where I'm at. That's why I don't root for the demise of any entity that's trying to be a bright spot in the sport of boxing. I figure my train of thought is, if every promotional company, every entity that's involved in boxing that got fighters on the roster is doing well, then that means the sport is doing well. So I like to see stuff like this. I like to see the Ryan and Tank get the business squared away, cross promotion. It just give me hope because I'm an optimistic dude. You get what I'm saying? I just want to see more of these fights, man. Canelo and Earl release the straps. Right. It's going to get back to it, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be in the building. I already feel like I can't sleep. The underrated darkness. Salute, brother. How you feeling, man? Good afternoon to you. And salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all punch that like button. I'm going to play this little video. Let me see this little video at with Caleb Plant, man. But yeah, man, Caleb Plant seemed to be a good dude. Seemed like this guy is just dude that run this gym was trying to squeeze bruh for some money or something, man. That's kind of lame. And then you got to think, they know the boy, they know he ain't broke, right? They know he fresh off a good payday. You know what I mean? When he had got that Canelo bag, and they probably counting his money, pocket watching, and just assuming that because he ain't broke, that he want to spend or pay more than what he's supposed to pay. My bad, that ain't it. He want to pay more than he's supposed to pay for some gym dues. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's lame, man. I just don't respect nobody trying to squeeze money out of a guy. You know what I mean? Just because you figure he got it. So yeah, because he got it, let me try to squeeze some money up out of him. I think that's pretty lame. Damn, I'm mad I ain't titled this video, so I can know which one I'm pulling up, but we gonna get it. I'm gonna pull it up. I had a couple videos in here to pull up, man. Owner of the gym try to provoke Caleb to hit him. You see what I'm saying? Like lame stuff, right? Try to get him out his, you know what I mean? Element, out his comfort zone. Here, this should be it right here. Try to get him out his element or whatever, and hopes that he probably was gonna do something to him. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we get it from the beginning too, man. I think that had a little bit of music in the beginning. That's why I skipped that little first part. But here it is. Here go this video anyway.
Get out, Caleb. Get out. Caleb, get out.
He looked like a sucker following down. Caleb, get out. Caleb, get out.
Caleb,
Caleb.
you're not fucking touching anything, I'm telling you.
Caleb was so unbothered by this dude. Like, man, yeah, okay. You gonna give me my badness. And you can tell how it's being recorded. It's on some sneaky stuff. Like, you're not even holding the camera like where you letting it be obvious. That's a sucker move already. So you already know the intent behind the guy that's recording is on sucker behavior. You don't even need to be there to understand that. You can tell by him not holding it, let it be known what you're doing. Don't be sneaky about it. You was trying to get Caleb out of character and record him being out of character on the low, so you can have something to release before the fight. Stir up some drama. You can tell. Look how he recorded it. That was weak. It was weak as hell. You get what I'm saying? That was super weak. It was super, super weak. Super, super weak, bro. Super weak. You try to make that man look like he ain't pay his way. You know what I'm saying? I got some other stuff from Caleb too. Let me get that off of there, man. I got something from Caleb that he was saying as well, man. He had some things to say. This is something he posted on Twitter with the dude, I guess the guy that did this video, released this video. This was this guy texting him after that situation happening. You know what I mean? I be who I be. Salute, family. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Dave Chappelle did a video about that dude. Tried to charge him $2K for a haircut. He got that 50 mil. You see what I'm saying? Kello, man, people bogus, bro. Trying to milk people for their money, man. That's lame as hell, bro. Caleb said this is the gym owner after texting me apologizing, but then he sends the video after all this time to Senior being Jose Benavidez Senior. He sent this video to him, I guess to try to make Caleb Plant look less than, or try to make him look like he ain't pay him or he got kicked out the gym. It was kind of corny, man. It was kind of corny, but you see what the guy said to him. You know what I mean? This is him apologizing. Caleb, wanted to let you know I did not mean for us to get into the situation that we ended up in. Just wanted to be on good terms with you. I apologize if I said things I should not have. I was mad and I wish it would not have happened. Thanks. You know what I mean? Armin, whoever the hell Armin is, but this dude was obviously the owner of the gym, and now this is him apologizing. And my thing is, you knew you was wrong. You was trying to milk this guy. You was trying to milk him for some extra money. You know what I mean? Instead of you was trying to get him to pay the rent instead of paying his portion. You was trying to get him to pay more than that. And I think that's sucker behavior, man. Like I said, man, leeches don't belong in the sport, man. Leeches, I don't like leeches, man. I don't like leeches, man. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think it was corny, man. And again, this is just an attempt to probably try to get money or something like that. You get what I'm saying? See, this is something else. I don't know if y'all can see all of that text in there. This is something else he was typing pertaining to the situation as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bigot. I could see some of this stuff, man. I could see it. I could read it for you. He's telling you, basically, he's saying this video that dude released, this is an old video. You know what I'm saying? He said this video is hella old. He said, and I always pay my gym dues. He said that was over me not wanting to pay his rent for his building when I had already chipped in a few thousand before. He said, I can't keep doing that when he doesn't even charge the people who train in there any rent. So basically, he already be helping you out. And you try to, you know what I mean, basically get him to pay for the rent of your building, you know what I mean, when he already paid his way. So you was trying to milk him. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think he was going for it. You know what I mean? He said, "Get out, Caleb." Caleb, I'm telling you, man. Caleb, man. They trying to knock him off his game, but I don't think it's gonna work. Salute to the baby girl, man. Salute to the baby girl. I figured that was by mistake anyway. Salute to the baby girl. Bruce Gas. Salute to the OG. How you feeling, Bruce? How you feeling? Yeah. I figured that, man. Salute to Don't Sleep, man. But he said, he should be charged for using the gym. That's fair. He said, but I always pay my gym dues, couple thousand each camp. But putting it all on me to pay your rent each month isn't fair, and I'm not going to get finagled into a black hole that never ends of laying or paying someone's rent. So, he addressed it. So he said either lay or leave. Oh, he said pay. He put lay, but he said either pay or leave. So I went to get my fight banners off the wall, and he said I couldn't have them. And then he tried to leave them. You know what I'm saying? He said I had to leave them. I told him they're coming with me because I work hard for those, and I want to pass them down to my kids one day. So they was about to get into it about the fight banners or whatever, and Caleb wasn't going, man. So to me, with the apology, seemed like a guy just tried to, put him in a weird situation, and kind of backfired on him. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna squeeze this man for money because he got it. That ain't the way to treat nobody. That's not the way to do business at all. That's how you lose business. I know people like this all the time. This is why I brought this up. I know this ain't about the X's and O's of boxing, but it just is about leeches, and like these type of people don't belong in the sport with this type of mentality. You get what I'm saying? I really genuinely love the sport, and I just hate to see people get like put in any type of situation, especially financially, where these dudes put their life on the line. And like he said, he already pay his rent and he pay his dues, what you feel like is fair. But for you to try to leech and, bleed him dry, like, I think that's lame. And then release a video and then send it to his opposition or his competitor to make him look less than. It's kind of corny, but it's part of the game. And I like the way Caleb Plant dealt with this situation, man. I like the way he dealt with it. I don't think it bothered him too much. And I don't think he just wasn't beat for it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going, but I'm glad he stood on his square, and that's how you're supposed to, man. You're supposed to. Then he said he told me he sell me a Rolex for $5K. Mind you, y'all, he'd sell him a Rolex for $5K. He told him he should pawn it for $2,500. That's half. And he said he'd throw in $500. His dad would throw in $500, and you should get some of the coaches in the gym who don't pay any rent to chip in $500, and it'd be fair to everybody. So again, I know this ain't necessarily the X's and O's of the boxing, but I hate to see somebody try to paint it in a bad light, like he ain't handling business the right way. The man is a hell of a fighter, and it seems to me with this information being released that he been handling his business. You just was trying to milk him. For $1, and I think that's lame. But I guess it's to be expected in the sport of boxing, right? You got leeches all over the place, man, and it's just unfortunate that it had to be one in the gym where you working at, where you trying to get your work in. Here you are preparing for the biggest fight of your life, and you got some dude trying to bleed you dry for money because he feel like you about to get a payday, or he probably pocket watching and figured you paid because you fought Canelo. Like that's lame as hell. That's corny. I just ain't a fan of that, man. Salute to Caleb Plant for handling the situation the right way. I believe he ain't had to lose, trick himself out of his spot and put himself in a bad situation. You know what I mean? To not be in this fight. He got bigger things to worry about. The hell with this dude. I hope he find another gym. You know what I mean? And continue to put in the great work that's got him looking like he in tip-top shape. You know what I'm saying? So I hope him being in this type of shape result into a damn good fight. Like I said, because muscles don't win fights. You get what I'm saying? So I'm very aware of that. But again, I expect these dudes to put on simply because they both look hungry. And they both look like they want it. They both look like they prepare and they working hard. So I think, like I said, it's gonna make for a damn good fight. And I feel like the whole card is gonna shine. Pawning for 25 is crazy. But what he telling them, don't sleep. Like, bro, you trying to charge me your whole rent? I ain't with that. I'll chip in 500. You better take that and pawn it because you ain't gonna get the 5K for it, but you might get half that. Then that's half of your rent, and I'll chip in. Then my dad will chip in another 5 with my 5, and then you charge some other people. You get what I'm saying? James, salute, fan. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling? So you know what I'm saying? That's where I think Caleb suggested that from. Like, bro, instead of trying to sell it to me when you know it ain't worth that. You better go pawn it and go get what it's worth. And you better take this 500 from me and 5 from my dad. Take it or leave it, bro, and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just don't like leeches, y'all. Like I said, I know this ain't necessarily about the X's and O's, but I just felt the need to talk about this because I seen it swirling around a little bit. And I like Caleb Plant, man. I know he a solid dude, and I just hate to see somebody reputation kind of try to get muddied through the water. You know what I mean? Drug through the mud and bled dry for some money. I think that's lame as hell, man. But salute to Caleb Plant, man. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay locked in. You got a big fight. Big fight coming, man. You got a big fight coming up. And he can't afford to lose focus. Kirk Douglas, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all punch that like button one time for me. And I'm going to play this little clip from Eddie Hearn, man. Show y'all what he had. Let y'all listen and hear what he had to say about Benavidez' resume. You know, this dude always got something to say, man. He always running that track. Always running that track. Salute to everybody in the building. Punch that like button one time. What's good with it, Kirk? How you feeling, bro? Eddie Hearn been pissing people off lately. Him and Oscar been going at it a little bit on Twitter, too. Hope all is well with everybody in the family. I hope y'all all feeling good. We gonna keep cooking on this good Saturday, man. Salute to everybody, man. The average someone was good with it, fam. How you feeling? This Eddie Hearn, y'all.
It's never been Benavidez' fault. His resume is awful for a fighter of his ability. Awful. I think if Benavidez fights off emotion, I think he'll get beat. Because I think Plant is a very smart fighter. I think he's a great operator. But I favour Benavidez in that fight.
It kind of comes across that he doesn't really have an interest in fighting David. You talking to him, does he have an, like, is that a fight that, like, he looks at it and be like, you know what, I want that?
You have to earn your fight in some way. You have to have a belt, you have to have a big win, and I think Sal acknowledges that victory over Caleb Plant. You have to have a big win, and I think
just
Sal
want to run it back.
acknowledges.
This is what this the stipulation.
Like, you know what, I want that.
Fight.
You have to earn your fight in some way. You have to have a belt, you have to have a big win, and I think Sal acknowledges that victory over Caleb Plant would give him shouting rights to say, me. So if he wins that fight, I think he should start calling out Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah. But see, now, what do you mean he should start? He been calling Canelo Alvarez out, bro. He been calling him out. What kind of win do he need to get to earn a fight? Because, look, man, Zach Parker beat, not Zach Parker, what's his name? John Ryder beat Zach Parker, right? So that's the big win? Because the last time I checked, he ain't got no belts. What are you talking about? How you going to get a belt when he got them all? He got all the belts, Eddie. He's the undisputed champion at 68. The only type of belts David Benavidez could get is them damn interim title belts that he got. He be running around with, bro. He trying to get some of this real hardware. And the only way he could get it if Canelo stand on business and give him an opportunity to fight, bro. But I'm tired of all this. You gotta earn it. You gotta, man, I don't want to hear that no more, yo. Dude on your bumper, man. He on your helmet and he wants smoke. And it's been that way. All these stipulations gotta roll out, man. And notice the standard that people set for earning a fight, the guys that you just too many guys on his resume that don't fit that bill. So what's their excuse? How did they slip through the cracks without having belts and without having big wins? How did he fight John Ryder? How is he fighting him? What big win did he have? Zach Parker that finished a fight with an injury? Come on, man. He probably wouldn't have won that fight if that didn't happen. You get what I'm saying? It's been at the top. You get what I'm saying? Kello, come on, what we talking about? I think he should start calling him out. He been calling him out. What do you mean start? He ain't never stopped. He been calling this man out. And I'm tired of everybody having to call him out and wait around years until he feel like he ready to fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? If he win this fight against Caleb Plant, no doubt in my mind he should get the opportunity, yo. It should be no more excuses, bro. Should be no more excuses. You get what I'm saying, bro? Ryder is beaten by 3 people Canelo is already beat. You dig what I'm saying, bro? It look crazy, yo. It look crazy. He just don't deserve an opportunity either. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Facts, the average someone. Facts. You know what I'm saying? At least he was champion before. He lost his belt a couple times with, you know, one to weight and one to the nose candy. I just finally want to see that fight. I want to see if he gonna even knock the young boy out, because some people say he had knocked David out. I just want to see it now. I mean, look, last I checked, Ryder lost to Smith, who Canelo beat, so it makes no sense. And Stormy, to add to it, you are right. And he lost to 3 people Canelo already beat. 3 different opponents Canelo already beat, but they sitting here talking about opportunities and deserving fights and winning big fights. They be making jokes, or they be putting their foot in their mouth and they don't even realize it when they say this stuff. Because y'all have a standard, but Canelo is clearly doing what he wants. So his standard, he must not be aware of the standard that's set for him. Because I feel like he can do whatever he want, bro. Eddie Germ is a disgrace to the sport. He literally protects drug cheats. Facts. Yet go back and watch how he acted when Big Baby Miller tested positive. Facts on top of facts, Will. You get what I'm saying? And that's why he pointed out that this dude is a hypocrite, bro. He a hypocrite. Man, who was cooking on this? And they say about 30% of his fighters be testing positive for performance enhancements. Eddie Hearn. Telling you, bro, like something ain't right, man. That ain't coincidence. That's math. That's math, family. That's math, my people. That's math. You know what I'm saying? You call this man resume so awful, but it's like he's willing. My problem with that is you just show me somebody that Benavidez seemed like he wouldn't be willing to fight. I gotta give him that much. The dude look like he be with the smoke, man. He do. Whether you feel like he gonna win or not, I don't see him being no duck and not wanting the best absolute challenges. Young boy hungry, man. D-Man, my bro, what's good with it, D-Man? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? Salute to the fam in the building. Y'all punch that like button one time for me, man. Punch that like button one time for me, man. Yeah, man. And again, man, I'm going to play this one more time for the people that didn't see it, and I'm going to take it up off the screen, man. But again, Eddie Hearn got a lot to say, and I don't know if Canelo is aware of the standard set for him, but he don't move, he don't perform, he don't behave. He don't perform to the standard that people hold him to. And that's just what it is, man.
It's never been Benavidez's fault. His resume is awful for a fighter of his ability. Awful. I think if Benavidez fights off emotion, I think he'll get beat. Because I think Plant is a very smart fighter. I think he's a great operator. But I favour Benavidez in that fight.
It kind of comes across that he doesn't really have an interest in fighting David. You talking to him, does he have an, like, is that a fight that, like, he looks at it and be like, you know what, I want that?
You have to earn your fight in some way. You have to have a belt, you have to have a big win, and I think Sal acknowledges that victory over Caleb Plant would give him shouting rights to say, me. So if he wins that fight, I think he should start calling out Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, whatever. Well, you a little late on the call-out part because he been on that man bumper for some time now. For a couple years now. He been on his top. So all this, you give you the shouting rights if you beat Caleb Plant. Well, it better. It better, because I swear he can't duck out of this opportunity. And let me just point something out when it comes to this dude and why he crazy, y'all. Why it already seemed like this fight won't happen even after him beating Caleb Plant? Because do y'all hear what Canelo was saying? Canelo was talking about fighting John Ryder and then potentially fighting Dimitri Bivol. He ain't thinking and if I'm assuming that fight would be what, at 175 again? Because I don't think Bivol coming down to 68. You get what I'm saying? I don't know why he should. He shouldn't. So if you really gonna fight Dimitri Bivol again, how you keep telling people, you know what I'm saying? What, you gonna go back up to 175? You're going to go back. So let me get this straight. You went up there, lost to him, came back down, fought Golovkin. Now you're going to fight John Ryder. Then you're going to go back up to 175 and fight Dimitri Bivol again. Instead of just staying at 68 and fighting the winner out of Caleb Plant and Benavidez. Why? Why wouldn't you do that? Well, don't nobody want to see you at 175. Respectfully, Canelo was what, 5'7"? I think 175 is too much for him. I think that Dimitri Bivol showed that. I don't think you even need to be playing around at 175. Stop holding up the division. That's a fact, bro. He's holding up the division, bro. Bivol is going to beat him again, bro. Again, and it might be more convincing this time. You get what I'm saying, Sonny? He been one. I don't know what Eddie talking about. He should start calling him out. I think if he beats Caleb Plant. Bro, you late to the party, bro. He been calling his man. He been wanting smoke. Get what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing about people resumes and guys justifying that as to why fights shouldn't happen, bro. If that guy is that bad, please beat him up so we ain't got to hear about it no more. That's how I look at it. Beat him up. You taking easy paydays anyway. If these dudes is not so deserving and they not ready, will you please beat them up so we ain't never got to discuss you fighting these dudes ever again. You can just go about your business, bro. Beat their ass one time. We'll never ask for you to fight them again, bro. Ever. You get what I'm saying? His hairpiece worse than his collar. Salute to the sensei. Y'all punch that like button one time for me. You feel me, shower? Feel me, queen? Get what I'm saying? Lone Star Steph, salute family. Blessings to you, fam. How you feeling, bro? What's good, Core? What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. You need to leave Beaver alone. Canelo can't beat him. Yeah, facts, bro. I don't think he can beat him either. Core, he gonna have to show me something, man. He's gonna have to show me something, man. I give him the utmost respect for going to try it again, but I just don't see it, bro. You're gonna get yourself beat up. Bro, Glanton might get stopped. Is this when he fight? Bro, Roger, salute. Roger, appreciate you pulling up. Chopper Stormy on that. Salute to the fan, man. They're such horrible fighters. That's all I'm saying. Just whoop them. Please beat them. Just beat them dudes, yo. And I don't want to be redundant in here. Know what I mean? But it just gets me here because Eddie Hearn is you quick to criticize Beaver's resume. Know what I mean? Benavidez resume, but nobody's telling me why he can't get this fight and why is he undeserving. You get what I'm saying? He held that title on 2 different occasions. He more than deserving, bro. More than deserving than a damn John Ryder. And I was saying this before, and I just don't want to be redundant with this, but it wasn't really about Canelo, but I'm just focusing on what Hearn is saying, how you earn a fight. And I'm calling BS on that because we could clearly see that John Ryder don't fit that bill. He don't have no belt because Canelo got them all. If beating Zach Parker when he got injured in the fight is a big win, man, I don't know what the hell we talking about because that's not no big win, bro. Flawless mentality, Dr. Mark. Salute to the OG. How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. You get what I'm saying? So just this whole notion that you got to do this and you got to do that, man. No, he got to want to fight you. I don't never hear nobody say that. He got to want to fight you. You got all these stipulations, man. And then it's crazy because, you know what I mean? He got all the belts, so you can't win one of them. You beat the wrong person, then he really ain't going to want to fight you. So what you talking about? You beat the wrong person and look too dangerous. You really think he going to want to fight you? Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, this stop with this imaginary, standard that people got to set to be able to earn a fight when it's boxing. They're in the same weight class. They're at the top of the weight class with you. What you mean earn a spot? I mean, he's mandatory or, interim titles, fights do this dude got to participate in before he get a real shot again. That's crazy to me. You know Hearn is full of it, Jose. You know it, bro. He's the mandatory. He had to pay for that mandatory. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, man. Just give us what we want. And y'all know I always speak for the consumer, bro. I just want what we supposed to get at all times. At all times. Give us what we supposed to get, man. And man, I wasn't gonna leave here. I wasn't gonna let it slide without talking about the discussing and the OG Stormy got me laughing still, calling him Lardo Ramirez. Yo, Zurdo, I had to talk about this because I found out on it on my last stream. So I had to talk about this too. Zurdo, you was initially 12 pounds overweight, bro. How? Like, how exactly do you show up for a fight 12 pounds over, bro? How? Like, I'm serious, like, no disrespect. How? And this is his apology to the people. This is Zurdo's apology to the people, y'all. And I feel him right here with the, he's never missed weight in his 45 pro fights. But how, bro? How did you come in that fight and get on that scale and be 12 pounds overweight? There's no way. Why would you waste them people time like that? It ain't no way in hell you ain't know you was overweight, bro. What was this, news to you? Like, come on, man. Y'all don't got a scale. So nobody was checking your weight? What was going on in what did you do in your training camp? What did he really do? What did you do though? You dieted on tacos and shit? I don't understand this dude. 12 pounds ain't nothing to sneeze at. That's wild. We ain't talking about no couple pounds. And you gotta think, when David Benavidez missed weight, they was going crazy on him. He damn sure he wasn't no 12 pounds over. I know missing weight is missing weight, but 12 pounds, yo, that's disgusting. Did you try to miss weight? Did you try to make weight? Did you? What was you doing? Oh, 12 pounds? Nah, bro, that's bogus, man. Boy was damn near a cruiserweight, bro. He was damn near a cruiserweight, Kello. What's up with bro, man? Nah, we can't let him slide, man. We gotta hold his foot to the flame, man. I'm gonna read this little. This is his apology to the people. No excuses. I have never missed weight in my 45 pro fights. This is the first and last time. I have and always prided myself on being a professional, but today was not my finest moment. On that note, I'd like to apologize to all my fans and supporters, Golden Boy Promotions and DAZN for this unfortunate event. I never gave up trying to make weight, cutting all the way into the final moment, but just couldn't lose enough to make the contracted weight. I am embarrassed and upset by my actions, and I promise this will never happen again. I will make the right adjustments and we'll be back soon. I feel like, yo, adjustments is you got to do more than adjustments, bro. Sound like you need to die. You need a nutritionist and some more stuff. Maybe you need to go up. To be honest with you, you are a big, solid guy, man. Maybe you need to go up because, I don't know, 12 pounds might be telling you something, bro, because I don't know how you mismanage your weight to the point where you miss it by 12 pounds. I just don't. I can't understand it. I can't make sense of that. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, I've been all over Cal. Oh, okay. Seems like he didn't want to take this fight or something. Kello, come on, bro. What was he doing? Eating? Little temps. Okay. What? Bigger than a newborn baby? You know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying, Queen? I'm telling you, 12 pounds, bro. And then he went to try to cut. I think he ended up being like 7 and some change or almost 8 or something. That's just you pissed all over this, feeding that face. I'm telling you, Shower. He isn't embarrassed. It's clear he didn't even try, man. Just stop squeezing down. Something. You too big, bro. Just go on up, bro. Go on up, man. 12 pounds is a lot, man. Go on up, man. Go on up and stop playing, bro, with them low ass shorts. Stop playing around with these weight classes and go on up, man. Them low ass shorts you be wearing, bro. Know what I'm saying? Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What's good, KL? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, but 12 pounds is disgusting, y'all. And now the fight is off because of as the OG Stormy call him, as the sensei call him, Lardo Ramirez calls Zurdo this fight to be off. And I like Gabe Rosado. I understand Gabe Rosado got like a basketball record. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it that his record looked like a basketball team that's struggling early in the season. I get it. But the dude always come to fight, bro. I never seen a Gabe Rosado fight where he ain't come to fight. And the fact that he's still getting opportunities and pushing these people is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't try to cut nothing, being 12 pounds over. You feel me? D Free. Like, come on, bro. You bogus for that. That's bogus, super bogus. Gabe Rosado made weight, man. I wonder, so he just had to waste his time like this? So do Gabe Rosado get paid in this situation at all? This is Gabe Rosado speaking on the situation too, by the way. I'll let y'all hear from his mouth what he had to say. For Canelo, is about the narrative that he doesn't want to lose to an opponent who is in his weight class. If he loses again to Beal, he can use his weight and size as an excuse. He gonna try to. I think he should try to. He should, right, Bruce? He should still get paid some type of money, right? Right. Typical fighters with those records get better efforts. You get what I'm saying, Stormy? And I appreciate his effort. Like, I get it. He got a, he got a basketball record early in the season when they struggling, man. I get it, man. But I like him because he always come to fight, bro. He always come to fight, and he might surprise you. You never know. You know what I'm saying? And he fight everybody, bro. He want to fight everybody. He do to cut those 5 pounds that quick, right, man? What did he do, right? You get what I'm saying? Definitely wasted people time and money. 12 pounds, you didn't even try. Like you stepped on that scale knowing you was way overweight, bro. You should have just told him from the rip with that, man. Point is beautiful, dog. Oh, okay. Salute to the fam. Y'all punch the like, but I'm gonna play this little clip from Rosado so we can hear what he had to say.
I'm here at the weigh-in. There's the scale. It's 11:52. I made my weight 173. Zurdo Ramirez came in 187. The fight's not happening. I'm sorry, but I was professional. I came in. I did my job. He came in way too heavy, 12 pounds over the weight limit. We gave him a grace period of over 2 hours, and he didn't make the weight, man. So the fight's not happening. Sorry.
Well, that's that, man. Fight off. Thanks to Gordo. Thanks to Gordo Ramirez, man. He wanted to he ate his way out of an opportunity to get himself back in the win column when he desperately needed it after the type of fight that he put forth. Like the performance he put forth and the effort against a Dimitri Bivol was pathetic. And for him to follow it up and not even be on point and not even be in shape is crazy to me. Like, I try to level with fighters, and I could have this conversation without dissing them, but I can't level with them all the way. Like, you probably tried to the last, to the last moment, but still in all, what were you doing the entire time, the entire training camp for you to be that far off the mark? And it seemed like you just didn't have the wherewithal to understand where you was at with your weight cut. I think that's a bit crazy, bro. I think that's crazy, man. I just don't know what to think about that. I think it's embarrassing and it's disrespectful to the sport. Now, I will say this. I know it's his first time doing it, so it ain't like I'm going to try to nail him to the cross, but I'm just saying the amount of weight, it's egregious. 12 pounds is bogus, bro. Like, that's way overweight, man. You get what I'm saying? And it was no way, like, that I respect you even trying to, cut it, but you wasn't cutting no 12 pounds. Like, if you had the whole training camp, right, and you still happen to be 12 pounds over, what would you think a 2.5 or 3 hours was going to do for you? Like, realistically. Like, that's just, to be honest with you, that's a more wasted people time. To be perfectly honest with you, just to come back and be way overweight still, 3-4 times over the amount. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, man. So, I don't know, man. I don't know where he goes from here, but back to the drawing board, I would assume. Back to the drawing board for Zurdo. And this fight is off. And another thing, DL, so did Jojo Diaz miss weight too? I know this fight is still going on, but so he the main event now. So I'm hearing Jojo Diaz miss weight as well, man. What is going on in the sport of boxing? Rosado didn't have to cut weight. He was moving up. Yeah, right. I mean, I guess he would still have to cut some weight, though. But just not as much, right? Because he moving up. I'm pretty sure he still has some weight to cut. Back to the buffet, he gonna go, right? And again, man, I'm just wondering now that he said back to the buffet. Jojo missed by 2 or 3 pounds. Yeah, I heard it was like 3 pounds or something like this. And again, y'all, I'm wondering, like, are we starting to see some signs early with Gilberto? And why I'm gonna say this, y'all, because I don't know if y'all aware, before his fight with Bivol, he was arrested for throwing bottles and trash cans. He was throwing trash and bottles at police in like Sinaloa, Mexico, something like that he was, and they went up there and locked him up. That was before the Bivol fight. He had got arrested for doing that. You get what I'm saying? Then he lose this fight bad, and then he come back and he's 12 pounds over for this fight. You get what I'm saying? It might be some early signs that he's slipping, man. He's slipping, man. Yeah, man. They just saying F it, Shower. They just saying the hell with making weight. King Judah, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Jojo G is winning. He's pretty good. Yeah, Jojo is solid. He out here missing weight, though. Missing that weight like that thing because of the way he got beat up against. He was just working on his boxing skills, not cutting weight. Yeah, right. I wonder, did that loss really bother him? That loss might have really affected him. That loss might have did something. That loss might have affected him mentally. He might be still dealing with it or something. Might be the most padded resume in boxing. No excuses to be that many pounds over. Cook him. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? And I'm trying to, not kill him, but you got to think. I heard of that situation too, throwing bottles. Like, that was so careless. And that was before a fight. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is we seeing some signs. Like, why would you would assume, like, it would be safe to assume if you're hauling bottles off the balcony in your hotel room, like at cops, that you can't be in your right mind. You had to have been intoxicated doing that. It's nobody's doing that in their right mind. They went up there and locked his big ass up for that. You get what I'm saying? And that was before his big fight with Beagle. Now this would be a big fight because it's a comeback fight for him, despite the level of opposition, or if people think he was going to beat Rosado. You get what I'm saying? It's his opportunity to get back right. And look what he do. Before a fight, he 12 pounds overweight. You know what I mean? But people don't listen to me though. Man, did I catch it? I'm not sure. Man, I went to sleep early last night, man. But I'll be catching you. We hear you, OG. We hear you. Appreciate that great work as well. I truly do. So Jojo is fighting at 130 now. It was the IBF title. I didn't know that. Yeah, man. Jojo out here. Well, this is supposed to be 35, I believe. 35. Let me make sure. Let me go pull him up. I think it was supposed to be at 35, wasn't it? Jojo out here. His body, he look fat. My bad, John. I'm pulling him up right now. See what's up with Jojo. What you know, Joe? 32 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 15 knockouts. 30 years old, 5'6", 64-inch reach. Yeah, they got him listed at lightweight. Yep, so I'm guessing this fight was supposed to be at 135. Yeah, this fight's 135, bro. This fight is the 135, and y'all out here missing that much overweight like that, man. These dudes be tripping, bro. Right. Tell him, Shower. Tell him, Queen. Tell him, man. Stormy be tearing it up over there, man. Tell him. Should move back down after all them beatings he took. Yeah, but I thought it was 35. Yeah, he not. Nope. He stayed right there. He stayed put. Maybe he ain't learned his lesson. You know what I mean? But look, we're going to see how he performed tonight. But I just had to speak on that a little bit because, I try to be fair to all fighters. Like, I didn't have a channel when they was crucifying Benavidez, but they damn sure crucified him for missing weight. He damn sure wasn't no 12 pounds overweight. And that's just ridiculous. Like I said, you already at 175. If you need to go up, then take your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Go on up. I have to go pick my check up again. Really try to get my check on Fridays like it used to be. Oh, man. Salute to my road buddy, man. Old school. Move up the cruiserweight. Ain't no telling what's going to happen, right? There's some smoke waiting for him, my B. Some smoke for him, but he's a solid dude. He's a big dude. Like, I go up. You know what I'm saying? You already took too long moving up, it seemed like to me, as it was, while you were sitting there comfortably padding your record. Get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I said, I just don't know what to make of it for you to miss weight that much, man. But we'll see, man. Now in the main event, like I said, is Jojo Diaz and Mercito GESTA. The guy that Ryan Garcia was supposed to have had for a tune-up. And Mercito GESTA is 33 wins, 3 losses, 3 draws. He's been knocked out once. He got 17 knockouts. Yeah, he just beat Diaz in his last fight. He beat Joel Diaz Jr. Okay, Jojo might have a good scrap on his hands tonight, y'all. Might have a good little scrap on his hands. What's good, Fate? What's good with it, my bro? Yeah, my bad, bro. I came here a little early today. So I can make sure I was free in the afternoon to move around a little bit. I came up like an hour early. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. I'm still staying in the 4 o'clock slot, y'all. Still staying in the 4 o'clock slot. But we talked a little bit about Caleb Plant and him allegedly getting kicked out the gym, that little issue. Know what I mean? Talked about Zurdo missing weight. You know, Eddie Hearn has some things to say about Benavidez' resume. Said his resume is awful. You know, we touched a few things. Blair Cobbs. I got a little clip from Blair Cobb, man. Blair Cobb running his mouth. He had a little brief message for Don King and AB. I would say, Jim, my bro, what's good with it, Jim? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? Salute to the fam. Y'all smash that like button for me, man. One time for the one time. Yeah, Faye, we touched a few things, man. We touched a few things. What's on your mind, man? What's on your mind, bro? I think this is this clip right here from Blair Cobb. I think this is the right one. Did I pull the right clip up? Yeah, there we go. You know your boy keep them. I'm the clip king. You know I keep them clips in the cut. Salute to my bro Jim, man, becoming a new member, man, new channel member, man. Much love, much appreciation for you supporting this JusDueBoxing grind, man, and this platform, man. Don Jenkins, the Gotcha Gamer. Salute to you, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate my bro Jim, man, joining the family 2 times over. Much love to you, bro. Let me get you a just.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro Jim. Appreciate you, bro. Plant, yeah, the info. Yeah, it was covered. Yeah. I know the sources, and I kept hearing the same thing. Yeah, we touched on it. I don't know, Faith. Did you see Plant had a response to that stuff? If you didn't see it, I'll pull it up. I had some little screenshots of Plant and the guy. Salute to Jim, man. Appreciate you, my bro. I got some clips of it though. Yeah, they tried to make Plant look bad. But he let it be known, and the dude ended up apologizing and stuff. Salute to Don Jenkins, man. Much love to you. Appreciate you stopping through. You see it's your cool because I sent them beating up that so-called Scottish Loma. Nah, I didn't see it. Did you say you sent it to me? I didn't catch it. Pray for the weather. Smith, Shauna, salute. Appreciate you stopping through streaming the fights. Nope, but not over here. Not unless I want a copyright strike. Yeah, it's a quick clip. I gotta check it out, Faye. I ain't see it. I probably could save it and play it, but I just was gonna touch on this real quick. And again, man, the reason I'm talking about this because you know he talking about it. This dude keep on mentioning AB name, and you know with AB. You know, doing business with Don King, man, he do need an opportunity. And I'm starting to say, man, at this point, man, why not? You get what I'm saying? Why not? I got you, Fate. I'm going to check it out. I say, why not make it happen?
Yeah, that sounds crazy. I haven't heard of Don King doing shit in a while. It might actually be interesting, honestly. If we can keep his ass under control, we're dipping in the money so damn hard that motherfuckers barely make anything for mega attractions. I'm game. Let's do this. Don King back in action with the most exciting man in boxing. Woo!
Yeah, that was brief. But again, he tagged Broner. So he keep asking for this Broner smoke. And I'm like, man, I think Broner need to run down on Blair Cobb, man. Beat him up, man. Beat Blair Cobb up, put yourself back on the mat, man. That'd be fun. I think that'd be ideal for AB. Get yourself back on the mat. Why not, man? Who else you gonna fight? I mean, everything else fell out, right? You know what I'm saying? And AB, you need an opportunity. Why not? Beat Blair Cobb up, man. I think AB still got it in him, man. AB, get that smoke with Blair Cobb, man. Get it out the way. I think he still is. Lone Star. I believe so. I'm not sure if he left him. I think he's still with him. And speaking of AB, man, AB is about business, man. He's still working. AB's still working, y'all. He's still working, still keeping that weight down, man. I root for him, man. AB just got to go in there and let it all, leave it all in there. Whatever opportunity he get, he got to make the most of it, man. He just got to go out there and win, bro. Go out there and kick something. Still the can, man, y'all. Still my guy. Still root for AB. I'm always rooting for this dude. I want to see him back in there. Still putting in that work, man. Still putting that work in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? AB versus Blair, the Hair Cobbs, the interesting fight. You get what I'm saying? And again, I'm talking about it because he's talking about it. Like, you get what I'm saying? If you gonna keep talking about it, I'm with it. I'll watch it. I'm always rooting for this dude. More so than right, yo. I root for him to win his fight. I know a lot of his wounds were self-inflicted, but I will say this, you know, he didn't bring people down with him. How some said he didn't do that. You know, his wounds were self-inflicted, and I just hope he stays back. And this is a current video, y'all. So he's still trying to stay focused, man, which is good. He's trying to stay motivated. Maybe he got a situation that'll work out for him with Don King. Who knows, man? Who knows? You know what I mean? But we seen stranger things in boxing. That's what I always say. So anytime you got an opportunity to see a guy like AB get a shot, man, I root for him, man. Why not? Why not, man? Why not? It's been a long road for AB. Why not give him my opportunity to get back in that ring and be great? Yeah, Dom, man. Yeah, they're not throwing the hands. But I always say, man, that Maidana fight took a lot out of him. A lot. And I always believed that those gloves were suspect in that Maidana fight. I always did. Not to even try to muddy Maidana reputation, but I believe them gloves was crappy that he fought AB with. And you see the swelling on his face. They were saying his jaw was broke, all types of stuff, man. Which is good, man. Make sure you get that cardio, too. That gut got to come off right. You got to put that work in, man. You got to slim and stay slim. Stay slim and trim, man. Keep that weight down. Stay away from that bottle. And that's why I root for him, because I think boxing is something that he need at this point to stay out the way. You get what I'm saying? I think that'll keep him level. So I hope an opportunities in the near future for him with Don King. Something. He just need to get back in the ring. You get what I'm saying? It's deeper than the win or the loss for AB. I think he need not only probably, more financial stability, but he just need to be active and doing something that he still love, which it's obviously got to be the sport. So he still love the sport. Go in there and give it your all, man. Go in there and be the best version of whatever AB you could be. That's how I look at that. I ain't expecting him to go out there and be no AB or nope. I'm realistic, but you go out there and just, hey, man, be the best version of whatever you got left. Let the trainers and the guys that you're around motivate you, push you, get yourself in the best physical shape, because one thing, for him to get back that close to, the shape where he need to be to compete again, he had to get his mental back right. So I'm assuming his mental is way back, more inclined in tune with his physical. So, he kind of working as one. So I'm guessing it'll be a good time for him to get a fight. That's why I hope he get one sooner than later, and he'll sit around to the point where he give up and nothing like that, because that'd be bad, man. That'd be bad for him. You know what I mean? You feel me? The bottle ain't it, man. Yeah, leave that alone, and that's what he's still doing. He out here putting out positive messages while working, which is a good thing, because the actions is following some of the things he's saying. So it's good. He just need to keep stringing them good days together, man. Keep putting them good days together. Keep working. Get yourself ready for this opportunity, man. Get what I'm saying? Right, Lone Star. You know what I'm saying? Ohio still love that, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing you always hear about the dude is how much he do for other people, and how he look out, how solid he is when it comes to other people. So that's another thing that make me root for him, because although he's been wild in the past, a lot of it, like I said, has mostly been self-inflicted. So, and it's easy to take a lot of people down with you when you in a position that he used to be in. So for him to not I don't think be responsible for somebody's downfall is something I could respect, because you, like I said, you could have easily took people with you, and your position would have made people follow your lead, and they'd have went straight down. You get what I'm trying to say? So I think that says a lot about him too. So that's why it makes it easier for me to root for him, because I don't think he did nothing that you can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of, you know, getting right and staying right. You know what I'm saying? You go through it, you get through it, then you get to it in that exact order. Whatever it is you're going through, you got to get through it, then you get to it. You know what I mean? When you get to it, you can get to that money. So whatever it is he was going through, seemed like he got through most of that. Now he in a position where he can get to it again, and that's key. He need to complete them steps. He right there, so he need to, you know, it'll be a big win for him. You know what I mean? Winning for him in the ring would be bigger than just a win on the resume. You get what I'm saying? For AB, so that's why I keep saying it's deeper than the win. You know what I mean? That'd be real icing on the cake. But I think a big win for him would be being back in the ring. Now, if you're able to get in there and be successful while doing so, it's a plus. It's a plus. You know what I mean? It's a double positive. It gives you added motivation to continue the path. Keep doing what you're doing. You'll understand that you still got something to offer to the sport. You get what I'm saying? It's just one more reason to keep going. So I just hope he stay motivated, man. You know what I mean? You're right. He do. You know what I'm saying? He do, which is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's the biggest thing. Lone Star, that's the biggest thing. That make sure your actions are reflecting your movements, man. And you're doing a decent job. So again, you know, anything can happen, but I'm still optimistic that he gonna stay the course. And we might see AB back soon, man. We might. And Floyd, right? You get what I'm saying? Change people's lives, man. That junk be, it's just something that you can't. It's priceless. The way he's been able to help some people has been priceless. Sir and Bo, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. So again, that's why I bring up stories with AB and still talk about this dude, because he I mean, he's still pushing, man. He's still pushing, man. I know he damn near killed himself with that drinking he was doing. I know that got to the point where, like he said, he had the shakes and all type. I'm just like, man, get that up out you. He had a long road to recovery, man. So, like I said, he right there at the finish line in terms of completing that task and you know, getting back into the square circle. That's what he need to do. Get your ass back in the ring and fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Forget rapping and all that other stuff. Just fight right now. Train some more and get you a fight and win that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I root for AB, man. I root for him, man. Hopefully, like I said, we see him sooner than later. Because everybody deserves some type of opportunity, right? Especially if you don't work yourself back into shape, into some type of shape. And like I said, I know the craziest part of this whole situation for him is, you know, in the past, like I said, he's gotten in his own way and shot himself in the foot. But it's crazy that this time around, he ain't done that. He just did everything right. And then he had opponent after opponent after opponent fall out. Like, those had to be like body blows for him. You get what I'm saying? One after the other. And dude, still, he done cut the beard. He stayed the course. He like, man, he gonna keep pushing. He ain't drinking. I'm like, man, stay the course, man. I'm rooting for you. Got some people still rooting for you, man. Get back in there and punch on somebody, man. Because there's no doubt in my mind, like, letting his hands go, he's still exciting. You could hear it still could excite you, man. He really could. It's just a matter of letting him go enough, man. Trusting in your work, understanding that you're in shape, and just going out there and beating somebody up again. Feel me, Crush? My Brody, what's good with it, Crush? Hopefully it's showing the ring, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I mean? I'm always optimistic when it comes to AB, man. Jojo Diaz, you're bogus, man. Y'all out here missing weight. I guess that's gonna be the fight to watch tonight, y'all. Jojo and GESTA. Yeah, y'all smash that like button for your bro one time. We're gonna cook for a little bit more. We're gonna cook for a little bit more. My bad, y'all. Yeah, I punched that like button. Yeah, 35 Lone Star. 35 and still missed the weight. Y'all excited to see Jarrell Big Baby Miller tonight? I know y'all is. I can't wait to see Big Baby back. Big Baby. Big Baby and Lucas Brown. You need help? I'm gonna start carrying stuff. Not bad, y'all. But yeah, man, he had 35. He had 135. Hey, he came in at I think he weighed 139 and some change or something like that. The fight come on. What time is that? The zone card? Did that the zone card start yet? Yeah, or is it 5 o'clock or did it start already? Excuse me, y'all. Didn't it start already? Hold on, let me see. Let me check real quick. Got to check. I'll be slipping, y'all. I'm sorry. Nah, that's later on. So that's for tonight. No, that's not on yet. No, that's later on. Ain't 9 o'clock. The fake Big Baby. The real Big Baby gonna be on that April 8th card that I can't wait to go be in the building for. That's gonna be another good card to watch as well, man. Seen and unseen boxing. Salute, bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. We're sitting next to Jojo and Virgil at Reed's last fight in LA. Jojo about 5'8", 170, out of shape. My guess he basically like the rest. The pro boxer, so he looks like that for sure. Shame he missed. Yeah, man. You see his body looking in that thumbnail, man. Missed the weight, but lucky for him that the fight's still on. You know what I'm saying? Lucky for him that fight's still on. They had to save it to some degree because they couldn't have the whole entire card be off because of Gordo Ramirez want to miss weight by 12 pounds. Like that's disrespectful. That's the card that's on right. Appreciate you, Shava. Paddington and Jenkins. Right. The card with Jojo, that's at 9. That started at 9. I know I wasn't tripping. I was like, hey, that's not that early. You got another DAZN card that's on now too. But man, I don't know them dudes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Patterson and Jenkins. Yeah, man, 12 pounds is bogus. Like you just crapped on your opportunity to get yourself back right. And again, I'm that's 2 situations right there before fights. You know what I'm saying? Before fights that you need. You get what I'm saying? That Beevil fight, like I said, to be hauling bottles and trash off your balcony at cops, man, they went up there and arrested his ass quick as hell. But he still made it to the fight, so which was a good thing. You know what I mean? He still made it to the fight. But then you see how he performed, and then you turn around now, you fast forward to today, and you 12 pounds overweight and now in the fight off. It's ridiculous. Injustice comes at 6 Mountain Time, it looks like. Mountain Time, right? So yeah, for me, I'm on the east side, y'all. So that's why I said 9 o'clock. I don't know what time that is for some of y'all. I know it's different. But yeah, it says 9 p.m. over here on my way. That Miller and Brown card started, didn't it? Big Baby Miller. Right? Didn't that Big Baby Miller card start already? Right? Lucas Brown, I think that card started. No, y'all know don't act like y'all don't miss Big Baby. I know y'all love Big Baby Miller, man. Yeah, 2 hours ahead. Right. So, because I'm going to try to come back and, I probably, I'll call a fight. I'll call that card. Why not? Should be here for it. I'll call a Jojo fight. I might be here. I should be here for it. Cool. Perfect. Pardon me, y'all. I'm just looking for something real quick. Where did I put it at? Unfortunate, his old trajectory up. Yeah, Big Baby Miller, right, man. And that's crazy because he's another one that I was genuinely rooting for to come get a big win. And I felt like he really, really wanted smoke with AJ. And man, I think he had like 3 different substances in the system. I'm like, damn, you was juiced to the gills for real, bro. Juiced all the way to the gills. Peace to my bro Will, man. Peace, man. Go ahead and get that money, brother. Appreciate you stopping through as always, man. Out of Misfit PD user Canelo comes every once in a while to say what up. Thanks. Yeah, man. Miller did go crazy. He did go crazy. Think he worked his way back. Now he was off for a minute though, man. They made an example out of him for sure. They damn sure made an example out of him. Looking at just the highlights, there's a chance for an upset. I know you searching for one, right? Jojo should beat that dude. Jojo should beat that dude tonight. He should, but I hate when fighters not in shape. I'll be concerned when fighters gonna be in shape like that. Because I don't like the way he look at the weigh-in. I don't like how his body look. You know, he don't look in shape at all. I don't know what these dudes been doing lately, but they've been screwing off, man. Sean Clark, my bro, what's good with it, Sean? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, he should win this one, man. Back in Central South America not too long ago, right? Yeah, who he fought? No, he didn't. Nah, bro. Matter of fact, you talking about which one? You talking about JoJo Lone Star? He lost. He lost his last 2. JoJo got beat up by Devin Haney, then he got beat down by Williams Zepeda. Williams Zepeda beat the hell out of JoJo. Oh, you saying Miller? Yeah, Miller did win that fight. I thought he looked like, you know, he definitely looked totally different than what he once used to look like, man. W put that on or something. I don't know what they got going on over there. Lone Star Miller. Cool, and that's what I like to hear, bro, man. Just in here having a, good old light boxing conversation for a good Saturday, man. Skills. Mr. New Orleans in the flesh. What's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up, my bro. What's good with the Skills? I was looked at. I ran it. Damn, well, damn. You did? You good over there, bro? He said, he ran into a wall. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Funny no one talking ass juice fight on the 1st of April. Right. I seen him putting in some work, man. I seen AJ putting in some real dog work. Like, again, I hope it translate to the ring, transition over to the ring because Jermaine Franklin said he looking to put AJ on his ass. So I'm interested to see his approach for this fight April 1st, because that's right here. That's gonna be right here, man. These fights is coming up, man. I told y'all we've been getting some good fights, some good action, y'all. Been getting some good fights. I think it's gonna keep coming, but AJ, man, it's all or nothing right now with him. This make or break right here. If his back ever been against the wall in his career, is now. Like, he can't afford to lose right here. You know what I'm saying? Because if he lose again, I don't know where he goes from here. I don't know how long he sticks around. Like, some guys, I just don't see them as being a guy that can lose a handful of times and keep on. You know what I mean? Just keep wanting to fight. I just don't see it. Just he has backing. Just I'm good, but it's funny seeing people saying Caleb ain't the person you think he is when the camera off, like they know him. Yeah, it's weird. Like I don't get. And again, bro, it's like when it come to him, they're taking the trash talk like that he's doing online personal. Like this ain't the hurt business. Like you supposed to talk some trash. It's like when he do it, he ain't supposed to be doing it. He's not the person he pretends to be. Man, he a fighter, bro. He obviously in your head. And I'm gonna keep saying this. I really hope that they don't think he's scared of them. Because they kept saying that like he's scared and he don't want to fight. And he been pressured to fight and he got made to do it. And I'm like, man, you can't make nobody get in the ring and fight, bro. You can't make nobody get in the ring and fight. I guess that's just something else to say to make them comfortable. But I hope they don't underestimate him for that reason. Yeah, that Harrison loss was tough. I ride with AJ because he right. Pretty straight, always doing philanthropy. Yeah, the whole Africa deal now. My city of Dallas doing awesome things, but he might be hyped. Yeah, man. Again, man, it's Lone Star, like his identity. I hope that that's something that Derek James has been able to help him kind of find. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what's been lacking for him. Like, understanding who to be and when to be it. Get what I'm saying? Not getting in fights with guys like and saying things like you didn't want to hurt your opponent and you're not a 12-round fighter. So if you don't want to hurt your opponent and you're not a 12-round fighter, if you're not going to hurt your opponent, it's safe to say the fight is more than likely going to make it to 12 rounds because you ain't trying to hurt him according to what you're saying. But then you turn around and say you're not a 12-round fighter in terms of your gas tank. You 18 stone and all this other stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like it's all mentality and identity for AJ. It ain't physical because he's still young enough to perform and be able to do the things he need to do. So he's not out of his physical prime, but it's mental for him. He got to get his mental back aligned with his physical or he's going to be in trouble. Get what I'm saying? You can't have no heavyweight in the hurt business in the sport like boxing, a sport you can't play, where your life is on the line when you get punched and you talking about you ain't want to hurt your opponent. I'm not a 12-round fighter. Why the hell are you going 12 rounds? Why are you fighting a way that would, take you 12 rounds? Like you're boxing, you playing chess with the ultimate chess player when you should be getting in there trying to hurt the dude is what I'm saying with Usyk. And the minute you got in there and tried to think that you was going, outsmart the better chess player, you was already behind the 8 ball. It was just a stupid game plan. And then for him to come out and publicly say you didn't want to hurt your opponent, that was the weirdest. I didn't understand that. I never heard a heavyweight say nothing like that. I never heard nothing like that. I'm just like, bro, how you supposed to win that? How you going to not want to hurt your opponent when your sole purpose for being in the ring is to hurt each other and you talking about I don't want to hurt the guy? Like, what? Man, you better smash him and smash him out, bro. What do you mean you don't want to hurt him? DP Rocker, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Cooling on this Saturday. I'm glad y'all chilling, man. Hopefully everybody in the building is feeling good. Appreciate y'all as always supporting the grind as we chop it up on this good Saturday with not so much going on in boxing. I think I don't miss too much, man. I don't miss too much. Salute to everybody, DP and everybody, man. Salute to all y'all. But been acting like Plant. Always talk. Yeah. It's like he's like, I guess he got to charge himself up a certain type of way. Fate. You get what I'm saying? Johnny Q, my bro. What it do, family? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to the Queen, Miss Joette, one of my favorite people. Putting that color in the chat. Much love to you, Queen. So can you please tell me where the JoJo fight will be on? Oh, 9 o'clock. It should be for us. Should be 9 o'clock. And you talking about the network. Joe, I believe that's what is that? The zone they fighting on too? Should be the zone too as well, Queen. Appreciate the love and the support as well. Much appreciation. Let me get you.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your JusDueBoxing.
Appreciate you, Miss Joette. Yeah, 9 o'clock should be the zone. dazzing, as they call it, dazzing. Those need to be standing punches up. Smoke. Talking AJ, yeah. I'm telling you, yeah. Facts, Lone Star, man. And I hope Derrick James just help him find his identity in there again. You get what I'm saying? Because if not, he's gonna be he could find himself in a world of trouble. And I think Jermaine Franklin is a formidable, credible opponent. I think he a live underdog, a live dog in that fight, if you could say that. I really believe he beat Dillian White. I just think they gave it to Dillian White. Dillian White just didn't look good to me, and I felt like Jermaine Franklin did the better work. I mean, Dillian White just eked by, if anything, but I don't think he won that one. Shit, man. Top 10. Wilder got at least 5 of them top 5 spots now. Man, I don't even know. I had to think about it, Lone Star. I don't even know if I got a top 10 list right now, the heavyweights, man. I really don't. The heavyweights, man. Man, you'll make me think a little bit. Make me think just a bit. Man, who you got, man? Man, help me out. What you thinking? Who's your top 10, man? Let me see if I could pick your brain just a bit. Who's your top 10 heavyweights, bro? Smacking his beef, motion towards Plant. He must have been behind the scene. Maybe that fight, I think, Fate. Maybe that fight. Salute to Miss Joette. Much appreciation for the support as well. Yeah, you're a jock. You can make me think, Lone Star. Because I know, right off the back, Usyk is one of my top heavyweights for me. Usyk, man, is one of them ones, man. Wilder is always going to be one of my guys, for real, man. I don't care what they say about him. I'm definitely going to have him there. Unfortunately, you got to put Tyson Fury, the cheater, in there, right? I mean, I think I could at least start there. But I think you got some younger guys coming up that's going to be around for a while, too. I'm interested to see just how much and how far Big Baby Anderson could go. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of my favorite guys to watch right now, one of the heavyweights. Who else, man? It's another heavyweight. Frank Sanchez could fight a little bit. I hope Franklin Winnie from Michigan. Franklin can fight, man. Big heavyweight fan. That's why I love boxing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That I got into boxing that way. Like I started with Mike Tyson, Lone Star. I started with Tyson, the heavyweights, man. Seeing how he used to have people scared, knocking people out fast, fights ending extremely fast. Yeah, it's just like he'd make me think. I can't rip him right off the top of my head. As a top 10. Like I can easily throw 10 names out there, but I don't like to do that. I would like to have a real top 10. You know what I mean? Instead of just naming 10 names, but I could throw some of the names out there for sure. That's definitely at the top. I mean, even AJ still a top heavyweight, right? Just anybody won't be AJ. You get what I'm saying? I don't think AJ loses to just anybody's. You get what I'm saying? So he's still up there in the top. Wilder, Usyk, AJ, Fury, said Ruiz, Joyce, Sanchez. Yeah, definitely Sanchez, man. Big Baby's coming, man. He ain't there. I don't want to throw him in the top 10, but he's coming. You know what I mean? About 10, but every weight class has guys I like and want to see. Yeah, right. I'm like that too. It's a few. I just didn't know if I had 10. Throw any of the others in there, right? The only name top 5 for today, right? Ruiz kind of sucks. Right. He just lacks that discipline for me, and it's hard to root like bet on him, should I say. I ain't gonna say root for him in that way. It's just hard to bet on that guy. You know what I'm saying? Hard to bet on him. Wilder, Fury, Usyk, AJ, Wilder, and Big Baby, Joyce, right? Put Sanchez to come to mind, right? See what I'm saying? It's Lone Star. I wasn't too far off with it then. I forgot to mention AJ. I ain't think of putting Wilder in there. That's a good name. He a tough heavyweight too. Frank Sanchez is a good fight. Another good heavyweight. Joe Joyce, right? Joe Joyce, you got to throw Joe Joyce in the mix, right? Big Shot Shaw is a good guy. Good heavyweight to me. It's a good heavyweight to me. Still have Shaw up there. No idea what happened to Jagba. He's still there. He beat Big Shot. FA. He probably makes the top 10. Right. Who's replacing Zurdo? Far as that fight is off, but the main event now, Sean, is Jojo and GESTA. Juggernaut, man, he's a likable dude, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. He tough, yo. He tough. I just like boxing. Like, I try not to find reasons to dislike fighters. Like, he box. Like, you know what I mean? I see he's tough, strong, come forward. Got, like, sneaky athleticism, man, because the dude be out there doing little windmills in the ring. Like, big Joe Joyce is I tell you, he's a odd fighter to me in ways, man. But he definitely dangerous, man. Definitely dangerous. The Juggernaut. He got the right name too. Usyk, Tyson, Wilder, right? AJ, Joe Joyce, right? AJ, yeah, right. Fate. I'm right with you with that. You know what I mean? Love Juggernaut. Salute to my queen, my baby girl. You ain't never late, always on time. How you feeling, my queen? Appreciate it. Trip. Salute to everybody in the building. Much love to the fan. Driver just he just beat Big Shot. Right. 3 man. It's still the best card since. Yeah, right. Lone Star. I feel that. Right, man. Wilder still is always. I'm always gonna root for him. I'm always gonna want to see him fight. He really give you what you ask for, man. And he do it so much. I watched that battle on your channel, Just. Yeah, right. Yeah, you did. Salute to the queen, always being here, showing love, holding me down as well. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch that like button one time for me if y'all haven't. Fighting style just is hard, and he'll get up at the bed, knocked down. Right. He pop dirty. I just take you off the list. That I feel that. Main event, Fat Jojo versus wannabe Manny Pac Jester. He said Fat Jojo. Salute to Miss Joette, my bro Jim. Much love coming through, man. And the super putting that color in the chat. Appreciate you as always, Jim. Much love and appreciation, man. Truly appreciate you.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Appreciate you, Jim. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's where they go wrong, Canelo. Like, there's nothing wrong with admiring him and taking some things out his playbook, so to speak, if you could. Like, you know what I mean? You could take a page or two out Manny book, then do it if you can, if you're that type of talent. But for the most part, y'all better just be glad that y'all from the Philippines with him. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? Just be glad that y'all represent the same country as he do. You know what I mean? And just leave it at that. All this trying to be like him, and it ain't gonna fly over, man. It never work for the people. Yeah, the people don't like that. We don't like that, bro. Don't do it. Just don't do it, man. So now, yes, I can't wait for August. Yes, August will be here sooner than you think, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, they're trying to impersonate Manny Pacquiao and then jumping in and getting caught. Did y'all see Mark Magsayo impersonation of Manny Pacquiao, bro? That's like the worst, man. Bro, man, that dude is one-dimensional. He's just not that good to me, Mark Magsayo. He's just strong. And he got some boxing ability, but he lacks creativity in the ring, man. I don't see much of a plan B. His plan A don't work, he lose. That's what it seemed like. He gonna be one of those guys. You know, what's next for Ruiz, but he better figure it out. Wilder can fight, man. Yeah, man. Yo, you know what killed me, Lone Star? People say he can't box, man. And I just think that's like, I get what y'all think, what they be trying to say, but I can't level with it 100% because you can't tell me he can't box you gotta say, like, you know how they say it's levels, like it's tiers of boxer. Is he the elite level boxer skillfully? No. But to say he can't box, I think is like stripping him of all the skill he do have. Like, I don't think that dude is without skill. I just don't. And you got people that say he lose most of his fight, and they say a lot of stuff, man. Wilder don't get enough credit at all, man. He just don't. Right. The back foot punch, they never give him that type of credit because they just too busy looking for reasons to detract and hate on him. Got to do is get more punch output. Look like Larry Holmes against Ronald Snipes. Right, man. Him with a higher punch output is dangerous. You feel me? Man. Both try to fight like Manny Facts and Canelo, and it's annoying, bro. It's annoying, man. It's annoying. GESTA and Max Hyo had the talent, but wasted it. Being somewhere they not, yeah, they tripping. Just don't be Manny Pacquiao. And again, those are big shoes to fill, man. You know what I'm saying? Them big, and literally, because Manny got some big ass feet. Y'all remember that press conference where AB called him a Bigfoot mother effer? Oh man, it's some big shoes to fill. You don't gotta fill them shoes, bro. You just is not a Manny Pacquiao, and it's okay. Because he made his style himself and put it together with his mind. They should take that from Manny, to be yourself in there. Right, you get what I'm saying? They trying to take the wrong stuff. The stuff that they can't take. You can't just impersonate them. No matter how much you like them, you can't fight like them, bro. Y'all not that type of athlete that Manny was. You're just not. Right, when these dudes are drowning clout off his name, wicked ass world, right? And they appreciate him more once he's gone. But he already got the statue and he won. So every fight that we get from Wilder now, after the third Fury fight, is a bonus fight for me. It's a bonus. Because he could have just stopped fighting right there after that situation. So for me, the Hellenius fight is a bonus. Any fight he have after that is bonus fights for me. And I'm going to enjoy all of them. As he continue to smoke people while they hate. You know what I mean? Mark Maggie straight. I love him. He does lack creativity, but it's because he don't got some training. Right? Yeah, I think he probably that make a good point, bro. Make a good point because he's young enough. He's not like he can't learn and get better. It's just a matter of will he get better because is he being taught the right things? Like, I get it. A lot of these dudes work hard, but my thing is, and you know, Floyd said it best, don't just work hard, work smart. Do these dudes work smart or do they just work hard? Get what I'm saying? Because everybody work hard nowadays, right? You got to work hard in the sport of boxing, right? So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say you work hard, right? But are you working smart? Or are you just working hard? You putting in a lot of hard work and it's not, you know what I mean? You're not getting the right results. Nope. That too, Johnny. He don't got the gas tank. That's right. Fought real smoke. Which one? Man, something easy and come back against Cobra or something. You just moved to 130 now. Right. Actually, patient kind of puncher, not that jumping in. Yeah, it don't work for him because he don't have that speed. Man, Manny used to use a little angles in there too, so he don't do that. Yeah, he do a lot of unnecessary moving because I feel like he be trying to emulate Pacquiao when he shouldn't do that. If he's not trying to emulate him, then he needs to switch that up. If that's not him, his impersonation of Manny, I don't think he should do it because I don't think it's helpful for him. I don't think it works. I just don't think it works, and I don't be liking his fights at all, bro. Because he look the same each time, and he's strong. And then when he do move, he doing unnecessary. He moving without a purpose, and they end up. You could just see through it. Look like you trying to beat somebody that you're not in the ring, and end up looking stupid, and it's ineffective. So I don't understand why you keep doing it. They look the part but can't play the part. Facts. They can't, yo. They can't. And it's okay. There's some big shoes to fill, bro. Like, don't try to be Manny Pacquiao. You gonna fall short every time. Every time. I don't care how many people pump you up and try to say you the next protege. Don't fall for it, bro. Do not fall for it. Dark Asian shouts to Viet Filipinos in the Orange County, 90% Asian, man. Salute to them all, fam. Facts, Lone Star. Salute. Salute to him, man. I got love for everybody. I just be having love for everybody. I just want to keep seeing boxing win and getting the best fights. That's why I had these conversations like this. We start one place and then we end somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent in this sport. It's a lot of good fights to be made, man. We just gotta keep calling for them. keep applying pressure, man. Keep putting our dollars into the right events so he can know what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't just support anything. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's supposed to. Oh, okay. Work for GESTA on Jojo Diaz Jr. Right. He did beat him. He did beat him in his last fight. Now he fighting another Diaz. Another Diaz or Diaz Jr. too. Shit. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Hopefully that weight and don't have him looking bad in there because his body look weird. That's already the first sign of a funny performance. So I'm gonna be looking to see how the weight going to affect him in this fight. So Cambodians. Some of your favorite trainers in the game right now. Just Lone Star always asking good questions. I truly appreciate what Derek James brings to the game. And I know that's an easy pick, but and the reason being for Derek James being my top pick is simply the obvious reasons the success he having with not just Errol Spence but Jermell Charlo and how he was able to bring out even more confidence in Jermell Charlo and really make him a believer in his punching power, which resulted into him just being one of the better punchers in boxing, especially in his division where, you got some real solid guys there. So I think right off the top, Derek James, and then you add Frank Martin to the mix and the fact that he's doing some work with AJ, he's able to just continue to string together some wins, man. It's no doubt in my mind, that's just one of the top trainers of the game. For sure. Shit, I even like some people like, oh, he got his tank. I even like Calvin Ford, to be honest with you. It's the bond and the teacher-trainer relationship that they share with these fighters, man. And they able to they ain't just trainers, they're teachers of the sport as well. Like they can get their fighter physically in shape, but then they can also get them mentally prepared and teach them the right things to be successful. So you got some real good trainers in the game. I like Ronnie Shields as a trainer. Who else? It's quite a few, man. And who's even a Hispanic trainer? What's his name? Ishmael Salas is a good trainer, I believe. I think that's Uga's trainer. You got a few of Ronnie Shields. I like Virgil Hunter. I feel like Virgil Hunter. Kenny Bay, right? Coach Kenny as well over there with Tank. Man, you got some real good coaches out here, man. Like Barry Hunter, the way he teach. I used to like to watch Barry Hunter teach his fighters, man, and really sit there and you hear him telling the fighters the right things, man. And getting the absolute most out of his fighters doing it. Even the Kevin Cunningham's of the world, man, too. He another one. Another good trainer. Right there, too. He's the best in the game with that work Ronnie has done. David is amazing. Natural Bearstein, old Stu, Brad, man. Damn, I forgot to mention Brad, man. Because, man, and the work, it's just his teacher, man. He's all about business, like efficiency and results, man. Brad, man, is a hell of a trainer, man. Yeah, hell yeah, I love Brad, man. Definitely, and even some of these guys that do the strength and the conditioning are great, man. These dudes what's the name? What's Regis trainer? Was it Bobby Benton? What's his name? What's Regis trainer name? Regis got a damn good trainer too, man. Regis got a damn good trainer. Robert Garcia is another one. He's a good trainer. He got some good fighters. Robert Garcia got some good fighters. I just don't like some of the stuff he said. He lost his fighters, right? Seen so many fights this year with Bob Santos, right? I mean, because of Shockey Foster and Bobby. That we talking about the same one. I think we are, right. Just talking about shock trainer and Regis trainer, right? I got you. Do my bad, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. I got you. Texas got all dogs, right? Right, yeah, man, yeah. Reed think Holyfield, that's where he got his schooling, right? Regis on Shockey, yeah, they had the same training shower, yeah. And he got 2 world champions. That's another one, man. The more I watch this sport, y'all, like you never stop learning boxing, figuring boxing out, finding more information. I'm always trying to, like, when I say get boxing is just do, I mean the trainers as well. So I be trying to, as time go on, I be trying to know who training these guys, some of the strength and conditioning coaches that be out there. Some of these dudes, it's good to know who be with who, because you could know what they expect sometimes from these fighters by who they doing work with. Because some of these dudes track records speak for themselves, whether it be a coach, a strength and conditioning coach. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the ultimate sponge up here, the ultimate sponge, and I want everybody to know that. That's how I think. I want to learn everything. I want to know every trainer that's out there that's of note. You get what I'm saying? Strength and conditioning, the fighters, everybody get their just due. The referees, you get what I'm saying? The cut man too, you know what I'm saying? When I know them too, everybody get their just due over here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. I got you, feet. I got you, my bro. Everybody, yeah, man. It's a metaphor for life. I swear it is, man. All down, keep on getting up, man. Facts. You never could learn. You never could learn. You're never too old to learn. It's always something to learn. I feel like as long as you don't know it all, you're going to always be in a position to learn. You got to know you don't know it all. Shout out to Stitches. Salute. Facts, man. That's why I say I will forever be a casual. I will forever be learning and absorbing. Yeah, I get you. But I feel like your commitment to it and the fact that you spend so much time like appreciating the sport makes you more of a diehard. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always a student of the game. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna always be that for sure. Patrick Bell, salute, Pat. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, fam? I got you. Fate. I'm about to pull it up now. I got you. Shout out TBS who introduced me. Yeah, shout out to TBS, man. The boxing section, man. Adolfo, salute, family. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? Let me take this off here real quick. Oh, still gonna come back against Selecki too? I don't know. Right, Shaba was all I like to be a student of this here game. It's always something to learn about this sport, man. The more you learn, the better you understand it. The better you can talk it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm at a place of understanding. I want to get an understanding more than I want to critique something. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather understand the why for something than just be on the sidelines critiquing.
There, in and out of range quickly, Stevenson. Oh, another big left.
Jersey, y'all know how I feel about that. My boy don't play no games. Peace on him. Peace him. Show him what it's about. Peace him in there. Cool, man. He's one of them ones, man. That's a nice little clip, man. Yeah, they better stop, man. Again, that's what be getting these fighters beat up. They be putting these unrealistic expectations on them, calling them the next this and the next that. That's corny. But I'm gonna understand it to a certain degree because of the from the the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? The marketing side of it. I get it, but it's like when people see through that, then what? What do you do when people see through that? You get what I'm saying? Maul got to get back in there. Yeah, man. Because I want to see him. He got to shut some people up, man. I've been vouching for Maul heavy. I rock with Jamal Charlo. I want to see him back in the game, man. I do. That's the Scottish Loma getting socked, getting punched on, bro. You see the pick of Charlo's Showtime set. Got Jamal is the perfect middleweight. He should move up. Be one of the best all time. Be yeah, man. I think that's in his near future, bro. I was thinking that's what he was going to do, especially when Spence really get to 54. I think once Spence really make his, his debut at 54 again, or his official move to 54, I think Charlo should consider going to 60. I do. And I'm with you. I think he'd be one of the best. I'm telling you, Charlo is in a position to be great. And 160 is kind of open, too. It's open for the taking. I'm telling you. Fighter himself says I can fight like Lomo. Yeah, nah, he tripping. Yeah, he done read too many newspaper clippings. Yeah, Fate, he bogus. He done read too many clippings, bro. He done read one too many clippings, and he gonna be in for a rude awakening, bro. You ain't nothing like Loma, dude. Next top rank card. I don't know if it's one before the 8th. Is it a top rank card? Not that I could think of right off the top of my head. Recorded that. All fight to him. Yeah. I gotta go pull it up. I'm gonna go try to find the whole joint, bro. Y'all know I'm jerseyed out. This my boy, man. I rock with Shakur heavy. I've been rocking with him since he was a teenager, man. So before he was even pro. You know what I mean? Cuz put me on to him. I've been rocking with him since, man. He's one of the ones, man. He from Jersey, just make it that much better. He's putting in that work. I can't wait to see this card April 8th, man. So I think that's the nearest one that I could think of. April 1st, right, my bad. April 1st. Yeah, you're right. April 1st. So got some good fights there. All right. April 1st. April 1st. Dog Bay. Yeah, Robisi, Ramirez, and Isaac Dogbay. I think Dogbay is in trouble, man. I think Robisi about to put hands on him, man. I think it's gonna be entertaining, but I think Robisi gonna lay that fisticuffs on, bro. I think Robisi gonna beat him up. I do. Robisi one of the ones, man. I seen Robisi and Shakur sharing the same ring in there in that top rank gym, working out, putting some work in together. Well, at least in the same gym, in the same ring, anyway. Antonio Morales, Dogbay gonna get stopped. Yeah, I think Robisi gonna lay into him. Fate. I think so. John. I think he's gonna put hands on him. 88 Sports Talk, my guy. What's good with it, bro? They saying Jojo Diaz fight is the headliner now. Right. Yeah, Jojo Diaz, Gordo Diaz, and Lardo Ramirez. Lardo Ramirez is out. Stormy B-Man calls him Lardo. Lardo Ramirez. And Gordo Diaz. Gordo Diaz is still fighting tonight. Know what I'm saying? Quick, my sis. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling on this good Saturday? Right. Yeah, here in Morse code or TSN listening on the greatest boxing forum. Man, talk to him, man. I can't quit him. It's just me or y'all hear Morse code on TSN. What's TSN? Listening in on this great boxing forum. Robisi, whatever. You don't like Robisi? I think he's gonna put hands on him. I just think lately he been showing more of the aggression than going in his bag. I think he better I don't want him to get too complacent and trying to hurt people and not show the skill set. You know what I'm saying? And Jojo and Zurdo came in facts, fate, both of them. Jojo looked fatter. I'm telling you, he did. Jab just swinging when he fights a decent boxer puncher. They're going to come up. Right. I feel you. I like him. I like Robisi, though, man. But I think, again, that's what you're seeing, though. And he got to get back to it, bro. He can't just be going in there trying to, you know what I mean, hurt people. That's what he been having on display, and he getting a little bit away from the boxing. And that's what I've been saying. I'm like, in the effort to hurt people, and it's cool, it's exciting a little bit, but he got to remind people and show people, you know what I mean, that he can actually box with that aggression. You don't want to just throw your boxing skill out just for your aggression, because he been doing a lot of walking forward and things like that. Raising hell on my TV, my boys lost, they deserve that loss. Oh man, I know that. I know the feelings of the teams lose, and I hate that, bro. Hate it, but see, you real, you know when they deserved it. So that's real. Is one of the only Cuban to be aggressive fighter. Yeah, he's aggressive, right? He's aggressive, yeah, but I know he still got some skill with that aggression. I just want him to show it, because I understand the criticism that come with that, kind of putting your skill set to the side and just going to get your man. You don't want to get too complacent doing that, because some guys gonna make you go in your bag, and you want to already be in your bag. You don't want to be made to go in your bag all the time. So I get you. Yeah, dog base too small, should go down to 118. Yeah, right. I don't know why he do that. Right. And then he be getting tired too, bro. About, I want to say, midway through the fight, dog base start to fatigue. He start to slow down too. That's something I noticed, especially after seeing him take his first loss. I noticed that about him. He tough though. Scott, I see how he beats him. He did great under pressure, catching all the time. The angle changes. He managed well. Right. Telling you, he got really good eyes, bro. Real good eyes, bro. His eyes, he got them eyes, man. He could see a lot, man. He see a lot in that ring, man. He sees things in there very well. Right. Exactly. I see it too. Picking him apart, I think he'd pick better shots. And control the range better, and he won't allow him to use that angle that he like to use so much. But it'll still be a damn good fight. Roma ain't gonna be no easy work for nobody, because he can fight for real. You know what I'm saying? Especially fighting back. Roma gonna get his stuff off, man. King G, the boxologist. Salute, fam. You see the new Jamal Charlo interview? Nah, bro. Appreciate you pulling up as well. Nah, I got to check it out. I like Maul Charlo, man. I'm just rooting for him to get back in there, true. He's a man, you think, running with the Lions and gets out to be ready with now. Lone Star fool. Bro said they be running with the Lions and Gazelles. He said you think they be ready, but nah, B. That's good timing, almost a complete boxer. Right. It's just not a lot he can't do well at a good level. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things, you know, everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses, things they don't do the best. You know what I'm saying? But overall, yeah, man, I think he could pretty much do what he needs to do in there. He could. The thing I appreciate about him too is what I noticed about him that still makes him very special is you know, he's a defensive minded fighter first, right? But even when he decides to walk forward and come get you and like close the gap and try to be on that front foot, he can still be as defensively sound going out of his comfort zone as he can be. You know what I mean? He can still be just damn near just as good defensively coming forward and stepping out of his comfort zone than he is when he, you know, just moving around or using defense first. Like, so that's something I appreciate about him. That makes him very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He can step out of the comfort zone and still be very effective offensively while still being responsible on the defensive end. It's just like a thing of beauty to watch, man. And you watch the Conceição fight, like I said, I was there live. Like, that's what I noticed, the way he walked to him and still made him miss and made him pay for it in the process. I was like, yo, he's special, man. The ability to stay calm under fire, man, when somebody throwing, you know what I mean, they best shots and you slipping and countering, catching with the gloves. Even every now and then, the occasional one do hit you because it's a fight and you ain't perfect. You do get hit, right? But man, he fought beautifully that night, man. He fought a beautiful fight. And that's why I vouch for him so heavily. He's very smart in there, man. He's master at distance and range. I always say that. And I think he knows he picks the right punches. And once he get comfortable, you can expect for him to start letting them hands fly a bit. And the timing, you know what I mean? Precision on them punches. You know, to hit and not get hit, you're just a master at it. You know what I'm saying? Best defense in the game statistically is crazy. It's really crazy. Man, I'm telling you, man. Fight just letting I went on the back foot. Real deal. They always come to a point where you got to fight, bite down. Loma's done that except in his last two. Yeah, getting up there, right. Definitely getting up there. These punches don't got no pop because his thought process is always excellent. So he try to pull back his punches majority of the time to exit safely. Right. You got to know how to be able to sit down. And that's another thing. Shakur, offense, his transitions from offense to defense or defense to offense is some of the smoothest I've seen in boxing. You get what I'm saying? You're going to believe this. They cloned AJ. They already got his replacement. His name is Solomon DeClaris. Look, talks. Fights just like him. Oh, man, I got to check it out, Stormy. I got to check it out. He said, you can't make it out. I got to check it out, man. I got to go tune into the card, man. We hit over the 2-hour mark anyway, so we had a good build. Didn't want to be too long on this Saturday. I just wanted to build, which I got to go watch some boxing because I love it, man. I got to go catch up on it. It's the worst when you've been replaced. Yeah, right. Jelly Bean, salute family. How you feeling? I got to go check that out, OJ. Got to. But, man. Much love to everybody in the building. Much love to everybody in the super chat. I appreciate y'all as always, man. This has been another dope build. As it always is, fate, man. You gotta hit us with the conclusion before we slide out. And I'm gonna try to call that UFC main event as well, y'all. We gonna work it out. We working today as we do every day. Y'all know how we do. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, bro. I'm gonna see how we gonna work it out. But I'm definitely gonna try to tune into it so we can talk about it. Now, I mean, good fights. I like combat sports. I love combat sports. Boxing is my number one. I rock with the UFC as well, but especially when it's a good fight, I'll definitely tune in for a good fight. I'm definitely more of a casual when it comes to UFC. I'm not a diehard UFC, but I'm in tune. I'm aware. You know what I mean? So. We're going to see, man, but I got to go check these fights out for sure so we can still have something else to talk about when we come back. But much love to the family. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all as always, man. The grind don't stop. We're going to keep going. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy. Y'all keep enjoying the rest of y'all Saturday, man. And I believe we will be back around for this Jojo Diaz fight. And like I said, I will try to get this UFC fight and call this one as well, man. So we just gonna keep building, y'all. Building is the name of the game, and that's what we on. Building, learning, and growing. That's the theme over here. Building, growing, learning, and growing. All in one, all in the process with the family. So much love to every last one of y'all in the building. Salute to my bro Skills. Mr. New Orleans in the flesh, dope channel, yes, man, and even doper support system, man, that we building over here, man. So I appreciate every last one of y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday, man. Salute to my bro Johnny Q, and you know we'll be back, so because this grind don't stop, and you know your boy ain't stopping, we ain't slowing down, we speeding up. One upload at a time, we gonna make boxing great again, man. You know what I mean? So salute to everybody. Punch that like button on the way out. And we'll be back later. Much love, everybody. We gone.